Hello, welcome back. Hello, welcome back to On Cloud 9. Today we're going to be trying to do some wiring, but first let's have a black coffee. Do. Pressure, pushing down on me, pushing down on you. Something, let's go. So today, what we found on eBay, we're going to try and replace the horn. So the one on top, we wired it in, pressed the button, didn't work. Tested it with the multi-bleeper and it said it worked, but what I think's happened is the water's got in and it seized the actual fan and the pump inside. So we found a replacement, two for £11.99 on eBay. Fantastic, hopefully they work. Next task will be to wire in a new spotlight. Again, where people have put carpet over the roof, all the wiring's now lost in there, it's all glued on. I'm not ripping the roof down, so we're going to externally run some cables. So what we're going to do is we're going to find where the old light was attached, take it off, replace it with this bright LED spotlight. Again, was only about £10 on Amazon or eBay, so that was really great. And to kind of plumb it all in, again, we've got the ferrules and the wire clips all, then also needed a few switches for the horn especially, so you press it and it goes beep, or honk, or whatever horns make. A few switches. Not very much money. I think 7 switches cost me about £3 on Amazon or eBay. Use whichever online retailer you want to use. Discovered that my bed hair's pretty nasty on this side, so don't look left, so we're keeping the hood up today. Caffeine is helping to keep me awake. So to remind us where we were at, we had the solar panel on the roof, comes down and charges the battery down here. That is our power battery, that does the radio, the water pumps, anything else that isn't the engine starting battery. For that to work, it goes through this control panel, which apparently is currently charging. It comes in there, this is through there, and here is our outlet piece of cable. Problem I'm going to face now is obviously that is where the power comes out and goes into a switch control board behind me there. Probably that might sound right. This is our power out cable, which wires the rest of the boat. Rather than try and run all the cables through the switchboard, things like the horn, I'm just going to run directly off this controller. So the first job is going to have to be to these connections here. I'm going to take them off, crimp some different things on the end, and we're going to have 3 or 4 wires hanging off there that all feed into those 2 terminals. Diagram time. So there's my horn. There's my control box, solar panel. So I've got 2 wires from the solar panel going in there. So at the moment, I've got a pos and a neg coming out. So that means the horn going to need to go one to the pos. It's going to there. And that one goes to the neg. So I'm going to need 2 wires in each one of them crimps. See, just draw a little picture. I know what that means. Again, repurposing some cable that came with actually the ignition power. This one. Snoop. Apparently, I mean, we all listen to our physics, but the thicker the cable, the less resistance. So that means it's good. job, mate. Tell you what, there's a lot of people out running this morning. I mean, it is only 8:10. I suppose rather than running, I'm boating. Same difference, isn't it? Oh, should probably turn that off. There we go. Right, so that means these two ends now need replacing with pushy in whatsits, not spade end whatsits. So the horn's plugged in. Technically then, the battery's on. As I touch these together, the horn should make a sound. And I wake up all my neighbours. Did you hear that? It works! So, let's not annoy the neighbours. Hey, battery's connected. So that means that now in this side, or somewhere along here, I need to add a switch. How am I going to do that? Ah, that shot me. Oh, turn the bloody battery off. Oh, that one. Test button. I don't like it now. It only likes it when it's out. That worked a second ago. Now stop working. Not too bad. Or do I want a new bright LED light? Can't decide. That's going to be cool. It's going to be bright. I'll go LED. I'll go the LED one, I reckon. That's just because it's there. Make sure this works. And apparently not. Oh, that's interesting. on the noise one. This one there. Why is it not going beep? Because it's LED. Just turn it off and on again, why not? On. Wow. Okay. That's odd. So, trying to figure out the light. I want the light to go into one of these switches. I turn it on, it works. So it's powered by the solar panel at the moment. So I've unscrewed this. It looks like previous owners did a fairly okay job. There's a big chocolate block there, and they're all loopy, loopy, loopy. I'll show you that in a second. And all these are loopy, loopy, loopy. So if this is the switch, that means we need one side to go into here, which will be the light. So I think the brown cable from the light just goes into here. Then my blue cable, because they're all looped together, will just go into one of those 3 chocolate blocks. Then that's the break in the circuit, because that's me fuse as well. So that's me light sorted. Then that'll just be like. So the cable actually will finish just here. So we can almost poke it through that hole with some extra wires. Sorry about the noise. The switch wiring then. That's the switch done. Now I just need to put the light on the other side. Easy. Right, so I've brought the light back here. It's all plugged in. Second switch along. The battery's on. Hey! Oh my lord! Oh, I can actually do this electric stuff. That's a big win for me. Look at that. I could turn that on. Hang on. Wait, wrong switch. That one. Light on. And. Wait, where's me button? Where's me button? Ready? Those savvy-eyed people within may notice that I look different. Finished those jobs, didn't have a big enough drill bit, went home, had some breakfast. Then popped back down to shops, found some drill bits, a nice assortment. So there's a step drill and a big cone one, a countersink bit and a mill bit, whatever. But these hopefully are big enough to drill the holes for the switch for the horn, which works, and my kill switch. And it's now raining, and I just got on the boat just after it started raining, so it ain't too bad. So let's get these open. Oh yeah, blister packaging. Apparently, you can squeeze it a few times. It's enough just to pop it, so you don't need scissors to get in. We may have a solution. So what's happened is the thickness of this ply is too thick, you can actually screw the thread on through the thickness of that, which I didn't think would be a problem. Haven't got a forced bit still through the back, otherwise you'd have just hollowed out the inside so it would sat more recessed. What I'm going to do, what I found, is the old plate for the ignition has a hole big enough for the kill switch. And so that'll hold it there, no problem. So I'm going to drill out that hole big enough for this to, the big body of this to sit in the ply, and then remount that. Might need to bend that little wiggly bit or drill a hole for it to sit in, but that'll then sit there, just like that. And this plate will take the weight of the kill switch. see what happens. What more could you need? Today's been a good day. And that's not just till I've had 4 coffees. Oh. Your horn stopped working. We stopped working. Right, are they still on? So I've wiggled a connection somewhere, really. Last job that I really want to do before I think about moving it is getting this bulkhead sorted in this space here. So the idea was going to be get a sheet of ply and do it that way, but cutting it to the shape of the hull, I was a little bit baffled trying to draw a template, so I thought I can't be bothered. So I think the next plan now is just some vertical stanchions between the roof and these kind of half bulkheads. Board it up, and I've got some of the Hello Fresh box insulation tiles, so we use that to keep it warm. And I suppose a final addition, other than a bit of tarpaulin to try and fix the roof or the canopy, is I now have a still-in wrapper, virtually brand new, bought second hand though, a double memory foam mattress, so I can lie down. Oh, apparently I can open the kitchen cupboards from bed. Lovely. So I fit in a bed and it's memory foam, and I'll have a good night's sleep. However, also these windows, when this bulkhead's fitted, these front windows, I'm going to try and fit some blackout material, blackout curtains and stuff. Just put that door back up, obviously, so people can't see me, and so it's dark. Other than that, we're ticking jobs off. Some bits are just cosmetic. The outside still needs a good wash. But my thinking behind that is if it looks like a bit of a rotter, there's going to be nothing worth nicking on it. That's what I'm going for. Other things like these benches, this one's carpeted, that far one isn't. Eventually, I think I'm just going to rip this out and put like a chaise longue or a day bed there, so if I do have a guest, they can sleep there. Have a fold-up down table. I don't really need a dinner table myself. However, at the moment, boat's in a good spot, engine still runs, the boat still floats. It's just full of sawdust. I can't get rid of it. My eyes are itching because of it. But get bed. Technically, I can spend a night on it, which I haven't done yet because it's cold. But oh, even a little stovetop heater, which apparently goes on one of them little camera top ones, but you just click this on, the inside heats up. It works really well. It's a little bit rocky, but it is still fits on. It's just I don't know if I trust that to be on overnight. That's why I've put it on the furthest top away. That's away from any fabric. Anyway, another day, signing off. Oh, thumbs up. Thanks. Signing off from On Cloud 9.